So welcome back, my name is Echo. Hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, for the first beta of 2022. This is the beta version 1.18.10.26. It is available on Android, Windows 10, and Xbox. Here is your confirmation from Jay Megaspud, Community Manager. There's a new Minecraft beta rolling out today, which we hope you will enjoy, including new Froglight block, froggy sounds, fix for mob despawning, Iron Golem cracking / repairing a top parity feature. Check out the full changelog here. If you want the changelog, it is down below. So yeah, welcome back. We are definitely kicking off 2022 very strong with Minecraft. We do have a bunch of parity and a bunch of new changes. Let's get into this. If you could leave a like on today's video, I do really appreciate it. These videos take quite some time to set up. We have a lot of things to check out today. Heads up, we do have a known issue in this beta. Chests may not show all inventory slots when using the Pocket UI. As a workaround, you might want to enable the classic UI setting. So if you do use the Pocket UI, head over to settings, head over to video, scroll down, and change it from Pocket to classic. Yeah, that's the only problem we have this week. Experimental features. Frogs and tadpoles now have sounds. So starting off with frogs. Frogs kind of have like a panic sound when you hit them now. Listen to this. They don't like it. So they croak and jump and yeah, they're a little bit better this week. As for tadpoles, I don't hear any sounds. That was the frog that croaked. I don't know. Maybe the because tadpoles in real life, I don't think they make any sounds. I tried it in water as well, and I couldn't hear any sounds. But yeah, according to the developers, we have tadpole sounds, and we definitely do have frog sounds. Other changes, frog panic speed is now appropriate. Tadpoles now have the panic goal, and that one's pretty simple. That's to do with them bouncing out of water. You can see they're kind of panicking because they're not in water. Obviously, they'll panic now, and they'll die if they don't make water, or they'll make water and be happy. And the other one, glow lichen, can no longer be placed on top of the frog egg, which is frog spawn, FYI. You can place it here, but nope, you can't place it on top of there. Although, the frog eggs, and they pop out tadpoles incredibly fast. But say hello to the new light block called Froglight. 3 new Froglight blocks have been added. Pearlescent, Verdant, and Ochre. Now, these depend on a frog killing a magma, a baby magma. Now, the colors depend on the variation of frog that does the killing. Let me explain. But these are just light blocks. They're actually really beautiful. I'm a big fan of these. And I think they're directional as well. I think they change direction depending on how you place them, which is really, really good. I'd love to see even more colors of these, but these, to me, are going to be an alternative to a redstone lamp, because I've always wanted to have colored redstone lamps, so these are brilliant. The Froglight blocks emit light, so if we do /time set night, they're bright. Go place it over here. As you can see, they're actually really, really bright. Boom. Another one over here. Boom. So that's the first thing. Here's how you obtain it. The blocks are obtained by luring a frog close to a small magma cube. The frog will eat the magma cube and a Froglight block will drop. Each frog variant will cause a different Froglight block to drop. So if we grab frog and this, I'm just going to grab myself a sword as well in case we need to kill a big one. Let's place it down. Let's kill him. And let's watch these creatures attack it. That one did that one. And it did that one. So the swamp variation will give you the ochre, whichever one, however you want to say it. Let's just do it again. We'll show you. Come on. Get him. Get him. Yes. It's so cool, though. So you won't get a magma. You won't get magma cream. Basically, magmas can drop another thing. If we go over here, as you know, the frog is going to be different. Although it looks really sick. We place this down. Come on. And he kills it. We get a different colored one. And the same again, if we go to the cold biomes, we will get the other one. So yeah, the Froglight depends on the frog that kills the magma. Which, that means we're going to have to get magmas from the nether into the overworld. Or take a frog with you on a nether adventure. Let's get into features and bug fixes, stability and performance. Fixed an issue that could cause the entities in a chunk to not save when exiting a world. Got a bug report. This was the most painful bug over the festive period. Lost all pets, entities, and NPCs when logging out of an area. They are saying that it's been fixed. So for anyone who lost villagers, RIP, but you shouldn't lose them anymore. The game now loads certain seeds and worlds around mesa biomes without crashing. Apparently, crash when trying to update or create world with certain seeds. And this was a list of the seeds that was causing issues. Who knew a specific seed would break Minecraft? Getting into vanilla parity. Iron Golems now show different degrees of cracking depending on their health. Iron ingots can be used on damaged iron golems to repair them. Yes, we now have the ability to use iron to repair iron golems. Oh my days, I have wanted this for a long time. So we hit him, and again, begins to crack, and again, he's really low, and again. If I hit him one more time, he's gonna die. He dies. So let's get ourselves an iron block. And you can heal them. I'm so glad this is here. I've been using potions to heal my golems for a long time. No longer do we need to do that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so good. And now he's back to full health. So you'll be able to tell when your iron golems need to be healed. I think this is a fantastic parity. Oh my god, there's so many frogs. But I love it. It's good. So, yeah. You can heal them as much as you like. The next change, Glow Lichen now has similar brightness as on Java Edition. Again, I don't know how bright that is. It's incredibly low though, but that's a parity change. This one here, foxes now aim downwards when they pounce. Now there is a bug report, which I will show you, but this is to do with them attacking chickens. Fox pounce animation is broken. Watch this video. So when it jumps, it stays on the same level. It doesn't go up and then dive down. Let me show you what it's like now. Let's get a bunch of chickens. Let's get some foxes. And they will eventually pounce inside of there. Watch them. There you go. It goes up and then it goes down. So, yeah, good change. Again, it might be only minor parity, but it's good to see these things are being introduced. Removed the emerald icon above a villager's head when trading. Now, I think this one might be broken because whenever I'm at a villager and I trade with him, there's no emerald above his head. Even if I grab myself some paper, which is obviously what this guy wants. He wants paper, right? He usually holds an emerald. It's like, hey, I'll trade with you. Well, there's nothing above his head, so I'm slightly confused. I generally don't see it, so I don't know with this one, so I apologize. The next one, updated trade tables for butchers, cartographers, librarians, and wandering traders. I'm not entirely sure what has changed when they say updated trade tables, because I honestly thought the trades were the same on Bedrock and Java, but apparently Bedrock now matches Java. Iron Golems now only attack players with a very bad standing in a village after attacking a villager. Shout out to Late Lag who explained this to me, saying basically, if you hit a villager, your reputation decreases. If your reputation is very high currently, the reputation decreases may not be enough for you to be in bad terms with the golem. Before, the golem would kill you regardless. So that what this means is I can hit this villager a couple of times before the Iron Golem gets angry and then attacks me. Previously in Bedrock Edition, if you hit the villager once, the Iron Golem would come and beat you up regardless. So again, another pretty decent parity. Because sometimes we hit villagers by mistake. Accessibility changes. Text to speech now correctly reads the names of experimental toggles. The next one we have is commands. They have added a new /damage command to allow players to deal damage to entities. Placing coca beans with /set block or /fill commands no longer results in an error. Feature placement. Large dripstone feature does not generate floating on top of lava anymore. We got a bug report. Here's the bug report. It's been around for a little bit of time. Vanilla parity change now. And this is to do with this. And you can see that these things are also floating as well. So I don't think that's meant to happen. But this week, it's been fixed. Pointed dripstone clusters no longer have a chance of spawning only stalagmites of height 1. 1 block tall pointed dripstone generates too frequently. And again, this is Java edition. You can see how pointy this is. This is Bedrock version. It literally just generates the pointed dripstone typically in 1. Furnaces. Blast furnaces and smokers once again give XP. Bug report time. Smelting ores in blast furnace and food in smoker does not generate XP. It's only been an issue in beta form, but it has been fixed. Gameplay. Pointed dripstone now sometimes generates on large stalactites and stalagmites. Here's the bug report. Dripstone pillar spawn without pointed dripstone 1.17.0.54 and above. You can see here, there's no pointed dripstones. Lava pools now only generate in positive Y coordinates. It says here, stone still generates around lava pools at negative Y levels. And you can see it happening right here. That's not meant to happen, FYI. Lava pools that generate close to Y equals 0 will have deep slate and stone blocks casing. Coral now generates in deeper depths of warm oceans. Bug report. As you can see, corals don't generate deeper in warm ocean floors. So you can see here, again, it's just doing a side-by-side comparison of Java and Bedrock. That should be fixed this week. The Grove biome now has more variety of trees. Only lush spruce trees are generated in the Grove. And again, side-by-side comparison of Bedrock and Java edition. Fixed light blocks brightness not being adjustable when playing in virtual reality. Fixed light block not being continuously placed while holding right click and moving. I've definitely showed you this one before, but this is to do with placing it and trying to hold it so you could repeatedly place the block. It wasn't working previously. But if we grab a light block and I hold it down, you can see here that we can actually place them. Although every so often it will update one of the blocks to level 1, which is a little bit strange. You can place these a lot faster than you can place other blocks. Light block can now be waterlogged. It couldn't previously. So if we place it down there and then inside of here, you can see it doesn't disappear. We do the exact same with light block and then water. It doesn't disappear. It will disappear if you do it this way, though. You'll see there's no light block there. Fixed issue where breaking blocks, opening chests, and entering portals would be delayed / not work when there are lots of mobs nearby. So this is an interesting one. It says lag in-game mechanics following 1.18 update. Shout out to Russell Harper who reported this and went into a lot of detail to explain how the issues were happening. So if you've been experiencing a lot of lag in 1.18, especially if you have a lot of mobs or blocks placed or redstone, etc., hopefully it's less laggy once this beta is fully released. Grass and double flowers now have proper animation when breaking. So this is an interesting one. Breaking double tall plants in survival briefly renders sunflower stem. So you can see here that it actually generates a sunflower stem. Let's see if it's been fixed. We have tall grass. If we break it, it doesn't very briefly turn into a sunflower. And the next one is flower blocks are now properly destroyed by explosions when inside snow layers. This one's interesting. Plants float upon being exploded while in snow. Watch this. Blown up a creeper. We have indestructible Grass. Yeah, it's crazy that people find things like this, but the grass no longer floats. Skeleton horsemen now pathfind correctly. Here's the video. As you can see, even though they're on survival, yes, they'll try and be attacked by skeleton horsemen, but the skeleton horsemen are stuck in one spot. Should be fixed this week. So if I change my game mode to survival, you can currently see that they will chase me. Although they're not perfect at all. They're still very, very, very slow compared to Java. World generation changes. Iceberg feature. No longer replace snow blocks of igloo structures. I actually thought this was pretty cool. It just says 2 igloos in Snowy Village generate with missing blocks. Yeah, it's like half of the build has just completely disappeared. That's pretty cool. That one's literally inside the iceberg. But yeah, has been fixed this week. Water in open air mountain caves no longer generates unevenly. And yeah, that's quite an interesting one. I never had that happen to me, but water generates unevenly and messy. That is definitely messy. Aquifers no longer generate with missing water blocks. Here's the bug report, and here's the comparison right there. Java and Bedrock side by side. And last but not least, technical updates. Let's read the changelog. If you're interested in the technical side of Minecraft, we have changes to game test framework, general blocks, animations, and UI. Links down below. So if you made it this far in today's video, I want to apologize. I'm still really... Hey, jumped over my head. I'm still really sick, so I couldn't really talk too much about each change, but I hope you understand the changes. The main things this week is frogs now have sounds, are really cool. We have Froglight and Tadpole sounds, and a bunch of cool parity, like cracking Iron Golems. Have a wonderful day, and I'll keep you all updated as much as possible in the year 2022. If you've made it to the end of the video, let me know in the comment section. More importantly, hit that like button. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.